Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Octopath Traveler. We're in the home stretch here. Only two more Chapter 4s to go, and then just the final boss. So last time, we beat up Red Eye, and he might be a person who's suffering. Not clear just yet. And we told Lucia no way, fag. And then I actually haven't fucking touched the game since I stopped streaming on Tuesday, because I've been busy. But, we have two chapters left. Therion's Chapter 4 and Ophelia's. And we're gonna do Therion's last, because it plays credits. So here's Whispermill. Nobody here talks to you, and you can't do anything except scrutinize them. And they basically all have the same description when you scrutinize them. Because you remember from Ophelia's Chapter 3, she touched some more children, and then her sister showed up, said their father had died, and then she drugged her and stole the ember. And turns out that merchant from her Chapter 1 is evil. So we're here in this town that is just controlled by him and his cult, to just figure out something we can do. And maybe stop Ophelia's sister from summoning Satan, because I think that's really what they're going for. Yes, Elwyn, but we can't right now. Can't do anything to him. We can't even beat him up. All we can do is scrutinize them and see nothing. Yeah, Cyrus's chapter, it's nice that it still has the big boss, but the main goal is actually learning. Also, last time we connected some dots to see that basically all of the events are being orchestrated by one group of evil people, who all wear black and red. Rip blind. I sat for a few turns and tried to let him do something, and he just didn't. See, Alguin, that's the best part. They usually have gold accents as well. God damn it.
Yes.
Evil people ruining black and red as a color scheme. Giving edgelords a bad name. And Ophelia thinks it's a good idea to just walk around and ask the cultists about their cult leader.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not sure I remember either, Blind. Also, while this is getting started, I am still trying to think of what to stream next. I actually don't have anything properly planned. I tested something out yesterday, actually, to see if it would work, because I was considering doing 4 Heroes of Light, the DS game that was the sort of like team prequel to Bravely Default, but it has the same problem as Dragon Quest IX, where it can't actually decide which screen gets main focus, and that would just get annoying. Don't you fucking tempt me, Aldwin. You want to give me more reason to make fun of your pawn on stream? Your useless, useless pawn? I don't know, I mean, I threw her off cliffs, I threw her into explosive barrels, I dressed her up like a slut and sent her back. I'm not sure there is much more I can do. I could edit her stats a bit and give her better weapons and make her useful, but that would just be cheating, you know? Meanwhile, Ophelia and Therian here are talking about how easy it is to dupe people by saying you're the savior. I don't know, like 3 other people do Pokemon streams every now and again. Especially Nuzlocks aren't all that interesting to me. I don't know, I was considering another Tales game. But I don't quite feel like replaying Arise yet.
Goodness!
Priest, come quickly, I have a child you need to look at.
Thank you so much. That's right.
Oh no, it was a trap. They've learned of Ophelia's weakness.
I am most grateful.
How did this cult learn to use children against Ophelia?
What?
Oh, it's almost like that exact same thing Therian was saying in the last banter scene.
The fact of the matter is...
He's not entirely wrong. We can, like, Ophelia's path action does just make people our slaves. You know, Gwen, I considered it, but if I stream Kingdom Hearts, I'm only going to stream 1, 2, and 3. I will not touch any of the side games. I don't know. I'm thinking about just another JRPG that I haven't played yet. So it'd be a blind playthrough, but it'd be a JRPG.
But...
Also, yeah, this guy's evil. Who could have fucking seen that coming?
Ah. Yes.
Yeah, so he's been behind all of it. And actually, to pull back and talk about like the lore of this game a bit more, this guy and Simeon, the main bad guy of Primrose's chapter, or her story, they're the ones who founded the group who's doing everything behind the scenes, basically. The Obsidians. It's like they were behind the fall of Hornburg. They were the ones who stole Tressa's journal at the end of her story. They killed Primrose's father. They're connected to all of this. Not hundreds of years old, but this guy is about, like, he's like 120-something. Because of some shenanigans that we'll get into later, because the game will actually properly explain this, he was given, like, 100 years of free life. Because of the powers of Satan.
This cannot be.
But here's where he slips up. Because he's working for Satan. That giant, like, god that we saw in Cyrus's chapter that was sealed through the gate. But he's not thinking to free Satan. Well, Galdero, the game says his name now, so we can say his name. He wants to basically steal and use Galdero's power. Yeah, I'm sure you, puny mortal, will be able to control this god. Go for it. I'm sure it'll work out great.
You must stop.
This is also why Ophelia's chapter is one of the most important. It directly deals with the overarching plot. I'm pretty sure her story is the only one where Galdero is mentioned by name.
You're wrong.
Oh! Yes.
Yeah, it makes the most sense for her to, like, her story to be the most connected to the stuff about, like, Sealed Away God.
Liana.
But that's why Ophelia is arguably the most important of the 8 protagonists. Although there's a bigger reason why Ophelia is the most important one. Because her name is first. If you take all the first letters of people's names in a row, both clockwise in the order you can pick them up on the world map, and just laying them out in, like, order of the word Octopath, Ophelia comes first.
What?
Oh man, that's something that actually, because I was talking about the guidebook that I bought last week, or last time. That's something the guidebook does that actually pisses me off. When it lists all of the characters, like, character by character, and goes through all of their stories in order, it doesn't start with Ophelia. It starts with Ulbrich, then Primrose, then Alphen, Therion, Hanit. Then it loops back to Ophelia, Cyrus, and ends with Tressa. They had the order and they started at the wrong fucking spot. Also, now we're in jail. Well, I mean, guess we'll just wait and see. Yeah, it's because they were the first two used for the demo.
Ophelia?
Which, to be fair, they were the right characters to use for the demo.
That voice. Liana? Shh, not so loud.
Look, you can tell she's working for the evil guy now because she's wearing black and red.
I'll get you out of here. But, Liana, why? I'm sorry, Feely. I did it for my father. He's gone. He left us forever. But the Savior promised me he can bring Father back. All I need to do is act as his Vestal.
Liana, don't trust the priest of Satan who says he can resurrect the dead. He is clearly just using you, you dumb girl.
Listen to yourself, Liana. This is madness you speak. What? How could you say such a thing?
And like, yeah, it's just like manipulating a grieving daughter. That was his plan from the start, actually.
Do you not even care that Father is gone? Liana...
Matthias would have won if Ophelia didn't steal the fucking ember at the last second. And say, nah, I'll do the pilgrimage instead.
All those days we spent together. You and me and Father. Dining together, talking together, laughing together. We'll never know that happiness again. Don't you even care?
Well, he would have got bitch-slapped by Galdera for trying to steal power, but... his plan would have succeeded for the most part.
I do care. But that doesn't mean you can bring back the departed. I can't believe you, Ophelia. Were you always this cruel-hearted? Listen to me, Liana. Of course I wish His Excellency were still alive. But those who pass through the gate to the afterworld are never to return. And if you let that man use this forbidden power, there's no telling what horrors might be unleashed.
I don't know, the link with this plane doesn't have any mangoes. Doesn't even go to Tahiti.
I won't give up. Father is coming back. I'll see to that. When he's back, we can all be a family again, just like before. Wouldn't you like that too, Feely?
Although, to be fair, part of the plot of this entire chapter is because a lot of people didn't have any goddamn faith.
I'll leave the door unlocked. Please, get away from this place before anyone finds you. And just leave the rest to me, okay? Liana!
Well, I guess we should just leave.
Good!
Oh.
Yeah, you lied to her. You said there was a little boy. She'll never forgive you for that.
Ah! Just so. Hmm. Hi.
Oh.
Oh good, they get to lead me to a cave. I'm sure there's a lot troubling Ulbrich right now about this place. Oh good, we get to do both of them right here.
Now then.
Cyrus, you sound way too excited to go about this. So we should destroy the cave. Got it. Oh damn, I do get a second one of those. That's not gonna be useful, but it's neat.
This is the beginning of your end. What is the logical course of action? great inferno to scorch the land. Not bad. A passing grade.
Also, I'm bringing out the biggest of big guns for these fights, because I don't want to fuck around with them. I've decided they don't get to live anymore, and I'm just going to turn them into paste.
Let us fight with honor.
An interesting dilemma. Lux Conjurer! You should have studied harder.
I don't know why this class is so fucking fast. He's not supposed to be that fast. Cyrus keeps fucking going first for some reason.
Tis a good day for battle.
Out of my way.
I'll do my best, huh? Yeah.
Now. Thus ends your lesson.
Yeah, I mean, this chapter isn't the most original of ideas, which is probably why it's the most important of them. Just the easiest to fold a greater story into.
Let us fight with honor.
You should have studied harder.
Actually, let me just... Okay. Just wanted to make sure they were good for skills. I'm pretty sure I'm basically done having to JP grind. I think I still need to get one skill for Hanet, but she should have the JP for it.
An interesting dilemma. A tempest of ice shall reign.
So it'll just be levels over the weekend, which isn't very hard.
And that's that.
Yeah, that is a plus, being able to see and all that. Kinda hard to do cult stuff when you don't have eyes.
Time to teach you a lesson.
My turn now.
Lux Conjurer. Not bad. A passing grade.
Nice level, Cyrus. Shit. Oh, I've come from the other side.
Protect us!
My turn.
Try this! Now then.
Start the message, or start the chat message with /SP. That Ulbrich doesn't get to fight enough in these random
Thrill of the
battles.
fight.
And then every now and again he does, and he does so much damage, you remember why he doesn't bother. Oh, sweet. Neat. Yeah, you can't do it in the middle of a message. Well, not that way, at least. You can some other way, I just don't fucking remember.
I'll make this quick.
I'll not be defeated.
Over here! What? I appreciate it, really.
Not bad. A passing grade. Can't we settle this like gentlemen?
What? Drown.
My turn now.
What is the logic? A great inferno to scorch the land. Not bad. A passing grade.
Thank you very much. Huh?
Yeah, Dark Elf, that's why she's hiding. So, there's no children here, I guess I'll just see how this plays
Come
out.
on.
Right. Please!
We did learn in Cyrus's chapter that Galzera's power was over life and death.
That's right.
Father? But why?
Liana, you're praying to an evil god. What the fuck is wrong with you? Of course it's turning black.
Come on.
Fucking dumb woman.
Ah.
Man, I looked through those art books that I bought for Bravely Default and Bravely Second yesterday. There's a lot of really good shit in there. And a lot of stuff I'm sad they never actually got to use in the game. There's one design for the first game for a sexy costume for Agnes that's just like Agnes in a bikini with tan lines. Oh no, these people are dying.
What?
That's right.
Yep, it's time for
But
sacrifice.
why?
Liana Galdera is an evil god. He needs human life. What part of evil god do you not get? Oh, you dumb bitch. Did you pay attention in your fucking cleric school at all? Liana, your father would be very disappointed in you.
That's right.
Also, the entire time this is happening, Ophelia's hiding behind a rock just watching. She could have interrupted this at any point.
I'll not allow it!
And she decided to wait until 4 people were dead.
Ophelia?
Why you?
There's something so comedic about how he said, "Why you?" Oh no, he sent
I
some
will
mooks
not
after me.
lose
What
you.
am I gonna do?
Lux Conjurer! Not bad. A passing grade.
Come on now. Did you really think that would work?
You can hold your own in battles, sister.
You're really just adding more bodies to the pile.
I will not fall to a monster like you!
And yet, it is all in vain. The ritual will not stop unless Liana gives up her heart's desire. And she will not give that up as long as she lives. If you truly wish to stop us, then strike her down.
Yeah, okay.
If you have the courage to slay your dear sister.
Liana! I'm sorry, Feely. Liana, think about what you are doing!
You know, in a slightly shittier story, Liana would just end Hero.
I can't. I just want to see him again. I can't think of anything else. do? What can I say to get through to her? What counsel would you give me, Your Excellency? Father! That's it! Liana, don't you remember the bird? We were playing behind the
It was
chapel
not
when we
important.
found a dead bird on the ground. Remember, Liana. Remember Father's words.
Also, that little bit there's the first time she calls him father and not just Your Excellency.
The poor birdie. It's cold. Can't it fly anymore? Maybe it's just too cold. We should warm it by the fire. But it's not moving. At all. Do you think the birdie died?
Oh, Necro. You're, like, don't worry. They're not important long before they die.
Poor birdie. What should we do, Anna? I don't know.
Whatever is the matter, my girls?
The little birdie died. Father, please. Can't you bring it back to life?
No, Liana. That costs way too much SP for me to waste on a bird.
Please.
Oh dear. I see. Listen to me, my girls. Once a living creature has passed on from this world, it cannot return.
In other words, people die when they die.
But why?
That is the way that our gods made us, I'm afraid.
They're kind of assholes.
That's so sad. Why would the gods be so cruel?
Because that's how they
It
get
is
their
sad,
kicks.
Liana. This is true. But in return, the gods gave us a gift. They gave us the joy of life.
The joy of life? But what's so good about life if we all just die in the end?
All things that live must one day pass through those solemn gates. But it is because we know that our time is limited that we know to enjoy each day that we have. Didn't it make the two of you happy to meet one another?
It did. I was happy too.
That is the joy of life. And besides, even after we die, it does not mean we are entirely gone.
We're not, but
Liana, Ophelia, close your eyes for a moment. I want you to think of that little bird.
I don't know, Yuts. Flame's Grace is really comfy. Like, if I had to pick one of the towns in this game to live in, Flame's Grace would be at the top of that list.
okay. Like this?
Is the bird flapping its wings?
It's flying.
That's because the bird lives on in your heart.
Does it really? But it's not really.
You are both smart girls. Someday you will even understand the mysteries of death. Time softens the sharp edges of grief, and those you have lost live on in your heart, so long as you do not forget them.
Yeah, Shugga, no, they're just, that's still dead Lamau. This is all just like nonsense that he's saying, so these little kids stop making fucking noise.
Someday, I too will pass through those gates. It is inevitable. But when that day comes, pray remember me, that I might live on forever in your hearts.
Oh, fuck, Blind. That's a hard choice, because all of them suck so much.
Those who have passed live on in our hearts. That is what Father told us.
Does it have to be on Earth? Because, like, I'd go live on Mogo. That'd be fun.
He wanted us to remember him as he was. Please remember him. Liana!
Well, yeah, of course Bloodhaven's the worst. It's fucking DC, New Jersey.
It's all coming back to me now. Father.
Preposterous! The flame grows weak!
I will not forgive you for trifling with Liana's heart!
It's all saved because Liana remembers, right, Dad said no necromancy.
You would insist on meddling until the very last. It all would have succeeded if only Liana had been the one to perform the kindling.
Yeah, see, like, that was his plan from the start. He's the one that poisoned the Archbishop.
Why did it have to be you? Why? You and your ilk bring nothing but misery to this world. But it ends today. Today, the dark flame feeds upon you!
I will stop you here and now!
Spout all the pretty words you like. You know the truth. She will never again know the happiness she once did.
He's having fun, at least. That's always a great
Why
sign when
do
I
you
see
rob
games
your
like this.
sister of the hope I offer her. What else does she have but that futile wish?
She still has so much more, whether she sees it or not!
No, Necro, this is even more advanced than Y posing. He's X posting. Both in the fact that he's shaped like an X, and because he's talking about summoning Satan.
Will help you rise again when you have fallen!
Out of my way. Slow down. Over here!
Lux Conjurer!
Well then. Bring about a miracle of healing!
The battle is truly joined.
Doesn't even matter what Ulrich does. I guess Insight?
Come, if you dare!
It's like, fight's already over.
My turn. I see through your defenses.
Well then. Oh, sacred light!
elemental break.
Yes, everyone in the cult was weak
The
to light.
battle is truly joined. I think not.
Well then,
The only shame of being done with this fight so quickly is this battle music. It doesn't even matter what you do.
Victory shall be mine. My blade is unbending.
It's been a while since we've done this, and Ulbricht's got some stronger weapons.
Windhild fights with us. With each battle, I grow stronger.
So yeah, out of those 6 hits, 5 of them did over 30,000 damage. I did say I wasn't fucking with these guys. I wanted them turned into paste.
Impossible!
exactly.
Especially her, for causing all this. Yeah, because it totally went so smoothly last time, right, Blind? With Ulbrich having this exact setup of skills and gear. Unfortunately, the one hit of that did like 25,000, that's the staff, and he's already using the strongest one. There's no way to make that stronger. Only a little bit, but he fully dies. He turns into fucking dust like the monsters do when you kill them.
No.
Liana, don't say anything, so I don't have to call you a stupid fucking idiot.
Such a relief. Mm-hmm.
Oh darn, they're not dead. What a shame.
Oh my! Ophelia... Now then.
And Ophelia's already just accepted everything and moved on.
Huh.
Something tells me it's not going to be so easy for Liana to process all of that. You almost killed a bunch of people in sacrifice to Satan. How do you feel about that as a fucking cleric of the church?
Yes.
Indeed. Ophelia Flamebearer.
I'm gonna do it after Therion's story, because there's a couple side quests that unlock thereafter.
Yes.
O great Elfric, bringer of the flame. To you I offer my soul and my blood. With your first flame, I kindle this fire.
I know
May
there
it
is
forever shelter the
one...
people of this land.
Thank you. I know there is one specific side quest to Therion that
Through
unlocks
the
in that
sacrament
village.
of the kindling, grant us your mercy and your blessing.
Yeah, like, it was just manipulating a grieving girl. Liana's biggest problem is that even after the big bad guy explained how he was manipulating her grief and using her
As
to
the
kill
gods
people
are
for
my
Satan,
witness, the
she wouldn't
kindling
stop.
has been done.
We thank you, Sister Ophelia. You have done our church a great service.
Thank you, Your Holiness.
Thank you, Magic Pope. It's a shame this is going to be the only time we see you.
Take as much time as you need to rest and recover before resuming your duties.
You are too kind, Your Holiness. Thank you. How fares Sister Liana?
I fear she remains in her chambers. I left food, but she barely touched it.
I see.
Yeah, that's unfortunate, Dark Elf.
Anna, it's me. I'm coming in. All right?
I've had good internet for so long that I would fucking hate to go back to
Such a
shitty
lovely
internet.
day outside. Won't you come out and see it?
Like, I've been living on actual gigabit speeds for too long. I'm not going back to fucking 100 down, 10 up. You can suck my dick, Comcast.
Liana.
I'm sorry, Feely. Please, just leave me alone.
Liana's just
She's
gonna
been
sit in
saying
the
that
corner and
ever
think about
since
what
we
she's
got
done.
back. And I've given her what she wants, but not today.
Yeah, just like Cyrus's story, Ophelia's isn't done after we fought the final boss, finished her mission, basically.
I'm sorry.
Nah, bitch, you're coming with me.
Liana, you're coming with me.
What? Ophelia?
Yeah, no, Jen, I've seen arguments like that before from
Come
people. Oh, those people can go to hell. Just like somebody was trying to argue with me about data caps once. Just like, oh, putting data caps on home internet connections isn't a big deal. It's just because, like, the one that Comcast was trying to impose was, is like 1.5 terabytes, and then you go over that, and you have to pay up to, like, an extra $100 per 100 gigs or some bullshit. And it's just like, oh, who uses that much data? And I go look at my computer and see how much data I'd used in the previous 30 days, and it was just under a terabyte. And that was just for me, not to count any of the other devices in my house. Of which there's about 20.
This is...
that regularly connect to the internet,
Remember
at
when you
least.
first brought me here? I was so happy when you did. You helped me find my own feet and stand again, when I thought I'd be lost forever. Out of all the things you tried to tell me, to reach me in my despair, there was one thing you said. It was what truly saved me. Do you remember, Liana?
I'm sorry, Feely. I don't.
You said... If you frown all the time, even sweet cakes will taste sour.
That didn't have the insightful impact he wanted it to.
Did I really say that?
Finally, a smile!
What?
Liana, this time, it's my turn to save you.
Feely.
Father lives on in your heart. Can you hear what he's saying to you now? He's telling you not to give up on the joy of life.
He's also telling you to not engage in necromancy, but you fucked up that already once.
You're right, Feely. He is, isn't he?
So snap out of it, you sourpuss!
But I mean, if we want the chapter of putting words in your dad's mouth, Primrose still hasn't beat there. See me just, oh, what would your father think of this?
Feely.
Primrose closes her eyes and thinks, kill them all, Primrose. He'd approve. Go be a prostitute for a decade.
Oh, it's beautiful up here today, isn't it?
And it looks the same as it always does, Ophelia.
More beautiful than I've ever seen it. Feely?
Yes?
Thank you for everything.
It is my pleasure to serve, Sister Liana.
Alright, Elgwyn, unfortunately that's an edit. In the comic it actually came from is really, really fucking
Impossible.
bad.
Did you know that?
Well, I learned from the best.
Although in that comic it does actually make Hercules stop what he's
We'll always
doing.
have each other, won't we?
Because Marvel Hercules doesn't like Marvel Zeus. So being told that he's acting like his father is actually a way to get him to stop doing something.
Of course we will.
Thank you for bringing me back to the light.
I told you, didn't I? I did learn from the best.
Nice simple art for the finished card here. Ophelia looks a little off. The giant head and no nose makes her look weird. Yeah, she does have a side quest we can do, but I'm not going to do it right now. Instead, I just want to really fucking steal this. Also, the people know that she tried to sell them out to Satan and don't trust her anymore because of it. Yeah, you need the bishop staff. It doesn't actually make his elemental attack all that any better because it's already max, but it does just flat increase the light damage he deals. So now, whenever I don't have like anything beneficial to spam, light will do more damage than anything else. Actually, you know what? Before we move on... Nope, not that one. I already did that.
Let us fight with honor. Now then. With each battle, I grow stronger.
Just beat her up. God, I love that that's considered the heroic thing to do. That's the good thing. That's the noble way to do that. To just beat up everybody in the town. Unless Yutz is talking about the art from the Marvel panel that Alguin posted. Because that is, like, the art in that is fucking terrible. Like, the art's terrible, the writing's terrible. It has no redeeming qualities outside of that edited panel. Hello, Scoops. You showed up at the very end of Ophelia's story, and we're about to do the last chapter 4, Therians. But first we have some more banter. Actually, because it's Alphen here, this is probably the 4 men banter. It's like, there's one banter with all 4 men, there's one with all 4 women, then there's one with all 4 noble actions, and one with all 4 rogue actions. But the men just get into a drinking contest. I'll have to see if I can trigger the women one on stream, because it's a fun one. Fucking Therian just... Yeah, we could be rowdy and drink, or we could just sit here in silence and slowly drink beer. I don't know, Ulbrich, like, I don't drink, but I'm on Therian's side on this one. Alright, so first out is Cyrus, because he's a lightweight. Or not that he's a lightweight, he just doesn't want to get shit-faced. Next out's gonna be Therion. Also, Alphen is clearly getting drunk. Yeah, and Therion is just quitting before he could, like, not be useful. Therion could drink more, but he's like, okay, it's starting to affect my hand a bit, I'm out. It's like, Cyrus just wants to enjoy his drinks, Therion doesn't want to get drunk. So it's down to Ulbrich and Alphen. And then Ulbrich just smashes him in the face with a pint. And the other two just call it done before they drink the fucking the bar out. Hey, guys, we want to actually come back to this tavern eventually, so don't drink everything they have. And Ulbrich clearly would have lost. That's a fun one. The women's one is actually them talking about their ideal man. So that's a fun conversation as well. I'll have to see if I can trigger that on stream. But time for our last chapter 4. Saving probably my favorite of the chapter 4s for last. Alright, so last time in Therion's Chapter 3, it was so fucking long ago. He found the second Dragonstone, but his former partner Darius was there, and he was also after the Dragonstones. And he took it instead. And Darius basically taunted him for not being a cold edgelord anymore. And Therion's haunted by a cute noble girl having faith in him. Yeah, but Skibbs, it's just for one skit. They talk about other things in a bunch of the other skits.
Oh! Ha!
Yeah, nobody's gonna stop them this town, dude. They rule this town.
Boy.
No.
Truth be told,
But... I see.
Oi. Dude, Darius is like not wasting any time. He's like, okay, I know Therion's coming here to steal what I stole from him. Let's put up some wanted posters.
Hey.
huh?
Sure. This is...
Although this does make me miss the Tails gag of just wanted posters with poorly drawn pictures.
Huh.
Hey, that wasn't a poorly drawn picture. He just said it wasn't his best angle. Yeah, this is the guy who got stolen from, and because somebody stole from him, we can't steal from him. But he did hide an item. So we can take that at least.
Come here!
Come again?
Oh no, they're sending some mooks. And they look like obsidians.
Shut up!
That's right.
Maybe Darius is
Interesting.
connected to them. Maybe he's going after the Dragonstones for a reason connected to what they were doing it for. Like, for everything they were doing. But where would the Dragonstones fit into that whole thing with Caldera and the Gates of Finis?
Let's do it!
Well, we don't even really know what they are.
You ready for this? I appreciate it.
Really?
bring about a miracle of healing.
How about you? The thrill of the fight.
We did, but this one's slightly different because it's thieves.
Drat it!
Are we done here?
Oh no, 4 more mooks. Whatever will I do?
Damn it.
Oh dear.
Well, I'll be damned.
Heathcote did say he was going to go ahead of Therion to scout out the place,
Good to see you again.
so he's here to help.
Come now.
Got it.
Don't let him get away!
Quick, let's run down this dead end.
We should be safe here.
Are you okay?
In a manner of speaking, yes. But I'm afraid I'm not as young as I used to be. When I was your age, I never imagined time would wear down my bones so.
You're saying an old man slipped this bangle onto my arm without me noticing?
That was simply a skill I learned in my youth. But time will take even that from me eventually.
Where did you learn how to do that? Butler training?
Therion, have you really not connected 2 and 2 yet?
You were a thief, weren't you?
There you go.
Guilty as charged.
He kind of sets that out to fucking begin with. Set a thief to catch a thief. That whole deal in chapter 1.
Now it all makes sense. You're the one who set those traps in the manor, aren't you? You understand how a thief thinks because you were one.
An astute observation.
Huh.
One you should have made 80 hours ago.
I suppose I should explain myself. Would you humor this old man for a moment? I met Lord Ravis, Cordelia's father, before she was born. I was something like you at that time, youthful, gifted, and proud of it. I was certain there was nothing in this world I could not steal.
Then why are you working for the Ravis family now?
For the same reason as yourself. I too snuck into the manor, only to get caught by the head of the household. He offered me a deal. He said he would not hand me over to the guards on one condition. That one day I would serve his child, who would have guardianship over the Dragonstones.
And now you're seeing that promise through to the end.
The more confidence one has in his skills, the greater the disgrace when he fails. You felt the same, did you not?
Of course. Whenever I look at this bangle, I remember that day. Outdone by a butler. And an old one at that.
And to add insult to injury, I was shown mercy by the very one I tried to rob. It was absolutely disgraceful. In the end, I had no choice but to start anew. Even still, I gained more than I lost in the manor that day.
Without taking a single leaf.
I mean, he got a job. That probably paid well.
Indeed, I learned what it felt like to be believed in, and the value of believing in others.
Nah, it's overrated.
I'm sure you've heard the story of Miss Ravis's past.
Yeah, hard to imagine seeing the person she is now.
There was a time she thought the whole world was her enemy. She wouldn't let anyone get close. But as the days passed, she began to change.
How so?
I continued to have faith in her, and thus she learned to have faith in me. Wounds of betrayal run deep, but one must learn to have faith in others again before they can start to heal. And that is why she decided to have faith in you, too.
Just like someone did for her.
That's enough talk of the past. You must find a way to get those stones back from Darius.
Because it's supposed to have, like, the special, like, HD2D background snow that a lot of the world looks. Because that's the, like, edge of the world. I can't go run around on that. The stuff down by the steps you can. So it looks a lot shittier.
Yes. Unfortunately, my old bones would be nothing but a hindrance if I accompanied you. But I have faith you can do it.
The glittering is a little distracting.
I'll come back with those stones. You have my word. Stay safe, Heathcote. Now to find where Darius is hiding. There's no way he covered all his tracks.
I mean, he's a thief ruling a city by fear. He's probably hiding in, like, a church in the back end of it. That's how it always works. Oh, that was part of a side quest. I would have been perfectly fine if the scene stopped right after, yeah, I have. Tharian's finally learned to stop being such a fucking edgelord. And he gets the bonus of a cute noble girl, and I can't talk today. Well, blind, that's something Ulbrich would do. But, I don't know. For a thief, that's not the way to go. We should steal something to make progress. Because, like, you have to use the path actions to actually do something. Although, out of all of the chapters, There's only one chapter where you're never required to use the path action. Hanich Chapter 4. You never have to beat somebody up with animals. No, Therian, you actually came by before starting the chapter and stole everything out of everyone's pockets.
Huh.
While that would have worked blind, it wouldn't have like taught him a lesson about trusting people and watching one person go insane and betray the other.
Nah.
Alright, so the mooks walk off towards the entrance. The leader walks to the left.
Well.
Just trying to remember when something happens, because I know there's a bit coming up where it's actually two different ways you can do it. Oh look, the thieves are hiding in a church in the back of town.
Interesting.
Also, that grave back there is very conspicuous. That's Ogin's wife's grave. Did an easy side quest for him earlier after I finished Alphen's chapter a couple weeks ago.
Huh.
Yeah, see, that would be stupid. Just walk in and start throwing punches.
Time to get to work.
We need to hitman this shit. Like, there's a mook here, but there's one of the leaders here. So we could steal either of their outfits, basically.
Hey.
And the next scene changes a little bit depending on what you do.
Come here.
I don't know why you're a seasoned thief. You're fucking terrible at this. Well, that. And I'm just gonna fucking take the clothes off your back while you're not fucking noticing. Oh no, he does beat them up at least.
I'll take that.
So it's not just like Skyrim, where you can just pickpocket people's equipped armor and they won't realize. And it changes Therian's sprite. I actually like how this looks. I mean, I brought up Skyrim because I've also been playing Skyrim recently still. Because I have a problem and need help. Ah, well, see, Power Liches, it's fine if he dies. He doesn't matter.
Like a thief in the night. Now then.
Todd, you have no power over me. It's a stolen copy. And I'm playing mostly mods.
What? You damn fools! Yikes! That's enough.
So yeah, if you come in through here as just one of the basic thieves, you may just pretend to be one of them. But if you steal the seasoned thief's garb instead, you just boss them around a bit.
Begging your pardon.
Now then. Aye. Ha!
So unfortunately, he just basically ditches the costume here and carries on normally for the rest of it. But look, the guy's not dead. He woke up. Well, yeah, because he doesn't really care. Having rank and file is enough for him. He just wants to be in charge of people. When he should trust nobody, not even himself. I don't think it's happened before, Blind. I mean, Colombian Bro, at least recently, it's not any worse than the last year and a half has been. So I don't work in construction anymore, but my father still does. So I've been talking to him about some of the issues he's been having. Just getting fucking building materials is a pain in the ass. Or getting, like, custom order fucking windows and doors, which I used to do all the time. Used to be like, oh, 3 to 4 week ship time on those. No, now it's fucking 6 to 8 months.
Flame, protect us! Well then. Huh? Ha!
You're too kind.
We're still pretty good getting shit delivered from Dell at the place I'm at right now, but
Great inferno to sport.
when COVID started, it was a much bigger fucking problem. When it's like, oh fuck, we have to work from home permanently now, everybody needs laptops, go, go, go. And you just couldn't fucking get laptops anymore.
Flame, protect us!
Out of my way.
Victory! I will cut you down! With each battle, I grow stronger.
Yes, those thieves were weak to being shanked. For the most part, in not just these dungeons, but all of them, most enemies will be weak to at least one thing the character's class can do by default.
I will battle.
Which means these guys would be weak to, like,
Out of my way.
dagger or fire or sword. And we know they're not weak to sword, because it would be before dagger in the listing.
Try this! The battle... I will cut you down!
Oh, of course. Fucking stab, too.
My turn now. I need your strength. I hope I've grown more able.
Isn't that really shitty, actually? No, it's not bad.
I will battle. I'll do my best. Huh?
I don't know, Blind. I think it's more
Out of my way.
convenience than anything. Although I don't think it's a coincidence that, like, this is like the fourth chapter 4 that takes place in Old Ruins.
Not bad. A passing grade.
I mean, that would be nice, Colombian bro, but that won't happen until it stops being, like... That'll keep happening as long as it's cheaper to manufacture stuff in China than it is in the US. And it basically always will be, unless China actually starts this war with Taiwan. Which, who knows, they might. They're stupid.
I will battle.
I appreciate it, really.
witchery.
That's really annoying.
How about this?
No!
See, you'd think they can't be that dumb.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
But they are still China.
Let us fight with honor. Have at you. I will cut you down!
Well then. Yeah. The flame guides us true. Flame, protect us! Well then. May the sacred flame shine forth!
My turn.
The battle is truly joined. Ha!
Lux Conjurer! Thus ends your lesson.
Pretty sure there's something hidden in there, but oh well.
Time to teach you a lesson.
Well then. May the
Yeah, that's
sacred
always a
flame
fun read.
shine forth!
Is how many logistical issues in the US are just caused by fucking California?
I will cut you down!
The California is more of a problem than just the country being really
Each battle,
fucking
I
wide.
grow stronger.
I've done my research on you. And a great inferno to scorch the land. Thus ends your lesson.
God, the world would just be so much better off without California. In every single aspect.
Time to teach you a lesson.
There.
What's this? Thus ends your lesson.
Yeah, I mean, it was really just a retarded idea to leave California as one state.
There.
Well then.
Have at you. With each battle, I grow stronger.
Just give me the other battle. I know if I walk past the save point, you're gonna give me one anyway.
I'll make this quick. My turn.
Try this! The bat... Stiletto of steel. The thrill of the fight.
But look, they're both the Dragonstones. Maybe we can get them before Darius shows up.
Found you. I still don't get why Darius is after the Dragonstones, though.
It's a great question.
'Cause he'll grant me an even greater power than I have now.
Darius!
Still alive, I
He wants
see.
them because he thinks they'll grant some kind of power. And we've already figured that he's stealing them for the Obsidians.
I didn't think you had it in you to come this far. You must really want that bangle gone.
Yeah. But I'm not here for me anymore.
Well then, who are you here for?
Well, there's this cute rich girl who will fuck me if I bring these back.
For the people who put their trust in me.
What? Those eyes. I hate those eyes. What happened to those minces I saw in Wellspring? They were broken, hopeless, defeated. And now they look like they did all those years ago. Because people trust you? Don't make me laugh. You'll just be betrayed again.
You're right. I might.
Do you know what happens when you trust others? They see you for the knife you are, and use you all they want. That's how I got to where I am today. I used you to get what I wanted, and now I own this whole town.
Right, Lord Darius.
You apparently don't have enough money to fix the roof, though. There's fucking snow coming into your shirts. What's wrong with you, man?
But after you've betrayed so many people, it must get pretty damn lonely at the top.
I think Therion's theme transition into the boss music is my favorite.
You're such a sentimental fool.
Maybe I am a fool. but trust is a sentiment I want to believe in. And it's one worth fighting for. You ready for this? Ha!
Well, there's black under it. But he's clearly, he's just out for himself.
Silence.
Like, he's not buying into the Obsidian's whole garbage. He's just, like, using it for money and power. He's not like Esmeralda, who had a fucking crow tattoo on her thigh.
Venta Sota!
Also, this is Darius's main gimmick. He can use some of the same skills that the Thief class does, but more importantly, at the start of the fight, he makes it so you can't use items. And it'll stay that way until you break him.
Slow down.
Well then,
But it doesn't matter, because the fight's over.
bring about a miracle of healing.
Have at you. I think not. Now then.
I see through your defenses.
My turn now.
I was gonna throw a soul stone at him, but I can't. Right.
What is the logical course of action?
So I should have guessed on what he was weak to.
Elemental.
But as I said before, they're usually weak to at least one thing you can inflict, and he wasn't weak to sword.
Now then. My blade is unbending.
But he's also
When
dead.
hell fights with us. The thrill of the fight.
So, it's finally over.
Looks like it, partner. What was it that you wanted? Did you get it? After you betrayed me?
You're so predictable, Tharion. I wanted to see the view from the top, and I would have stepped on anyone to get ahead. It was fine if nobody believed in me.
Yeah, how'd that work out for you, Darius? Because it looks like it got you stabbed in a church.
As long as I could keep climbing, I didn't need anybody else. I'll be at the top. Me!
And then he just runs away.
Farewell, partner.
But you know what? Not our problem. We came for the Dragonstones. We got the Dragonstones.
Damn it. Who cares about the stones? I have money. I can start over somewhere else.
Hey, that's not fair, game. I was in that room earlier, and there's only one chest in it. Not exactly blind, because it
there.
is older
Help
than...
me carry this
Like, it's
load.
similar to the other ancient ruins we've seen, in that it's even older than this religion.
This, and this, and this! All of it! It's all mine!
Yeah, it turns out when you treat your mooks like shit, they'll betray you when you're at your lowest.
Traitors! Ah, that requires loyalty first. We're only here for your money.
Exactly. Gareth was probably the only one who gave a damn about you.
Evil leader rule number 1. Be good to your henchmen.
Look at all this money! And it's all ours now!
Someone... help me. Partner, please.
I mean, it comes up sometimes in JRPGs. There's a few characters like that in, Tales of Vesperia. Where it's like they know what they're doing is wrong, but they care about their boss too much to side against him.
Heathcote! Mr. Therion!
In the flesh.
I'm getting too old for adventures like this. Perhaps it's time I started acting my age.
I'm so happy to see you back safely.
I apologize if I made you worry.
You even had me worried, old man.
Pardon?
It's nothing. More importantly, here are the Dragon Stones. Don't lose them this time.
I can't thank you enough. Your promise has been fulfilled. I shall remove the ban now. Heathcote, the key, please.
A key won't be necessary, milady.
So yeah, if you remember at the end of Chapter 2, after we brought back the first Dragonstone, well, the second one technically, Cordelia, like, suggested removing the band then.
What do you mean?
The lock has already been undone.
And Heathcote grabbed Therion's wrist and was like, nah, we need to keep this.
What?
He's right.
But when?
I discreetly unlocked it when you first suggested it.
That was ages ago. Mr. Therion, did you know it was unlocked the whole time?
Would it matter at this point? So, tell me what's so special about these stones. Darius said they could grant him some great power.
Well,
Allow me to answer in your stead, Miss Ravis. The Dragon Stones are the keys to unlocking the Gate of Finis.
And there we go. That's why they were stolen in the first place.
And that is...
A gate that, if opened, can change this very world, or so the legends say. It may sound like a mere fairy tale, and yet...
Darius believed it. Do you think the Dragon Stones granted Darius the power to rule all those thieves?
I cannot say for sure, but whether or not its power or the gate exists, the Ravis family has been the guardians of these stones for generations.
Yeah, you really need to beat
It's a
all
great
of the
story
stories.
and everything, Heathcote. It's got nothing to do with me.
Just to get a sense of what's going on in this world and why everything is connected.
Of course it doesn't. Your promise to the Ravis family has been fulfilled.
Mr. Therion.
Well, I guess this is goodbye.
Because, Alguin, if you named it like Door to Pooh, some people would still be interested in opening that door, and you really wouldn't want them to. Yeah, this is why I wanted to do Therion's chapter last, because it rolls just credits once it's once the main character story is done. And it shows the background of all of the chapters you've finished. Thank you, Team Asano. Up until Bravely Default 2, I would have thought Team Asano couldn't do wrong. And then Bravely Default 2 came out, and now I have to think about that a lot more. Also, it is showing the order we complete them in, and the parties we used, and the attacks they used to finish it. The game remembers all of that. Well, Jen, I have a lot less time in October than you might think. Because this is, the credits are rolling, but this isn't the end of this game. We have one more thing to do, which we'll be doing on Tuesday, hopefully. But there's a good chance I'll lose some of my stream time over October, well, while the cup is on. I still actually need to talk to Boris about that. But we have at least one more stream of Octopath to go before we're done. Because there's a final boss, and we can't be like Boris and just quit. That would bring everything full circle, but I mean, I did already stream the final boss once. I could just play that VOD again. That is an idea, but I don't think Boris would be up for it. I wonder how many of these boss fights just end with Ulbrich using Brand's Thunder, and then Windhild's battle cry. Well, it would have only started here with the Chapter 3 fights. Wow, Ulbrich didn't get as many final hits as I thought. Oh, I think around here is when I'd, like, finalized the build for everything. Well, up until getting the actual advanced jobs. I am still thinking of what to do next as well. I'll try and decide on something by Tuesday, just so I can actually give a proper teaser at the end of the stream, but we'll see. God, I love this music. Yeah, the first time I played this, I did my main character. I did Therian's Chapter 4 first, and it just cuts a big chunk of these credits out. Yeah, Power Liches, that's the best way to describe this game. Individually, so much of it is great. And a lot of it still meshes together. Just the story doesn't ever mesh with the party well. But, like, visually I love the game. The music is fucking incredible. The gameplay is great for a turn-based RPG. It's hard to make turn-based RPG like gameplay interesting. This team has done it twice now, in 2 different ways.
Mr. Therion?
Can't you just let me walk away in silence for once? Or is there something else you need me to do?
God damn it, woman, I'm trying to be cool and walk away quietly.
No, of course not.
No, Columbian Bro, we actually saw her in a side quest last week. She's a maid now. She even got fired from being a whore.
She simply came to see you off.
You don't need to do that.
I understand, but I just had to this time. You left before I could properly thank you. Without you, who knows what would have befallen my family's heirlooms? But you risked your life to see them restored, and for that, you have my eternal gratitude.
I don't need thanks. Like I said, I was just fulfilling my half of a deal.
Even still, the fact that you helped me is undeniable.
If you insist.
Where will you go?
Wherever my feet take me.
So it's a wanderer's life for you, then?
More or less.
I wish you a safe journey, Mr. Therion. Farewell.
I mean, the Obsidians knew where it is. Werner knew where it was. It's in Hornburg, which is why they toppled that kingdom.
Cordelia. Thank you.
My favorite part is that he doesn't just coolly walk away, he just fucking runs away like a goddamn autist. In Therion's story, no. They just know the Gate of Finis is a thing, and the Dragonstones unlock it. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, they were stolen, presumably by the Obsidians at one point. And then Darius was going after them because he was told they would give him power. Alright, we got a bit of time, so we can do some of the side quests that unlocked. Goddamn, I love the music here. Thief Coat, give me this. This is called a cat's eye. It looks like a cat's eye. Alright, so we're looking for a thief in the world. He's an old man with an obnoxious laugh. Keep that in mind as we go back up to Whisper Mill. Where it's all normal people now, so we can steal from them and beat them up.
Hello.
Cyrus, I swear to God. The guy says there's merchants saying something about a terrifying monster. That's actually a side quest that unlocks about now. That has one of the strongest enemies in the game. Yeah, the more plentiful provisions means the shops in the town will stock a couple more extra things. And just steal some nuts off this guy. Yes, what he's telling us right here about Brian, that's actually a quest we did back in fucking Sunshade, in the town that, Primrose started in. That one guy we beat up in the tavern who gave us a shitload of money, that's actually a fucking tier 4 level quest. That you can do early just by beating that guy up. Yeah, as you talk to, if you scrutinize a lot of these people, you see that a good amount of them have lost somebody due to illness. And that's why Matthias was able to turn the entire village. No, old man, annoying laugh. Talking about Ravis Manor. I think this is our guy. Well, he won't say no to Ophelia.
Greetings. Greetings.
The coins are just items you can sell. Alright, let's bring this old guy to Heathcote. Well, I mean, because they already dealt with it once. I mean, what are the odds that an evil Satan cult are going to take over the village again?
Oh. Cheers, mate.
Now these two old men are going to fight like the end of MGS4. Doesn't seem like it. Yeah, Heathcote, I gotta be honest, I don't actually care about your old thief bullshit, I just wanted your dagger. It's really good. I don't know who I'm gonna give it to, though. Actually, fuck, I don't know who's good to actually use that right now. I would give it to Tress so she can use daggers, though. You don't cast fire spells. Like, it's a really good dagger, and I have nobody to fucking give it to. If I have the jobs lined up a different way, it could work for somebody else, but oh well. Next up, what quest do I want to do? Oh, let's go to Grandport. Because we had a quest for Heathcote, and there's one for Cordelia as well. Nope, you never find out. Even if you beat them up, escort them, whatever. Also, she's a descendant of a renowned Hornburgian knight. So that's why she has Hornburg relics that open an evil gate in Hornburg. And Cordelia was pen pals with Noah, who is the sick noble girl from Tressa's story. If I remember right, for this side quest, like there's just a thief in the route here who's intercepting the mail, basically, just because he can. Alright, Ulbrich, deal with this guy.
'Tis a good day for battle. Victory shall be mine. Now then. The dog bites hard. The thrill of the fight.
You see...
Why is Noah just out walking around by herself? I thought we established that she wasn't very good at that. And Cordelia's been telling her some story about a princess and a noble thief. Which is made even funnier by it happening with Therion. That's fine. Give it to her then. That's the best defensive accessory in the game. It's a very important quest to do. And you get to hear about Cordelia writing fanfiction about herself and Therion. We have time to do one more. Where's a quick side quest that can be kind of fun? Oh, Noble Court. That's got something I want, too. Not this stuff, just the reward for the side quest. So yeah, these are the researchers from Therion's Chapter 2. And this one specifically was the boss. And they get to interact with the two idiots from Tressa's chapter. Craig, know you. Ah, you fucking nerd, shut up. Yeah, they hired Captain Leon to ship something, and they've apparently got some issue with him. He's apparently beating people up in the street. That's bullshit. Only we can do that. With his great poleaxe. But he used the spear. Alright, everyone done being pouty and stupid? Good. Give me your stuff. Well, that certainly looks like Leon. But his name has a question mark. He's got some shitty equipment. Alright, let's beat him up. He does talk like a pirate.
It's a good day for battle. Victory shall be mine.
Aye aye.
Now then.
He's fast. He's not very strong, though.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
I love when violence is the answer.
You can't be serious. You're pulling me chain. Sorry.
Look, his spear doesn't even have the blue decoration on it. It's clearly not him. Don't let it happen again, nerds. And changes his name to definitely not Leon. Alright, so that gives Mick and Max shield, which is alright shield, but gives a big fucking boost in evasion. Which is great for Therion. Probably won't get his evasion to 999, but he'll be good enough. I want to test something. Okay, cool, I can trigger it. So we can end the stream with this. Fuck, it's not the right one. Damn you, Cyrus, having to be there and ruin things. We'll have to do it next time, then. Instead, we can get this of Primrose trying to teach Hanet and Cyrus how to dance. Cyrus is doing that thing he does. Yeah, what could possibly go wrong with having these two dance? Just the little glimpses of Primrose's inner thoughts where it's like, okay, she doesn't have to put on the act anymore. Oh god, this was a mistake. Anyway, that's a good place to end for the night. Thank you all for watching. Just about done with Octopath. This is taking... Again, it's taking a lot longer than I expected, but it's not a bad time. Still a game I really, really enjoy. Anyway, we're going to be finishing this up next Tuesday. Facing that final boss that Boris quit on. The second time, actually. But that'll be for next week. Thank you all for watching. Reminder, as always, the Doise is a bitch for quitting Radiant Historia and the Akaza Marathon. And I'll see you all later.